Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you guys? Are you ready for an unboxing? I am too. I know I got like a few. So we have a little catching up to do. Today we are going to look at Forest Friends. Now, I just recently did all the dogs watching Santa go away. Oh my God. That thing almost cried. But this, get ready. She is Courier and Ives all day. Quick sip of coffee because winter has just showed up. Girl, it is cold out. I should have my slipper booties on, but I don't. Um, and hold on. Let me get the knife in. Listen to me. I sound like such a killer. Let me get the knife. Oh, funniest story. Back in the day when we had Gandalf, our dog, God rest his soul, he was the biggest. He was in Akbash and Great Pyrenees. So he was basically a quarter horse who lived in my house. And he was such a counter surfer. He was always looking for trouble. He'd jump up on the counter, grab two bratwursts right off the grill that we had just, taken into the kitchen and take them out in the backyard, hawk them back up, wait for them to cool off, and then eat them. And you couldn't get him away from them. Anyway, little David was so funny. I was upstairs and, I think I don't know what we were watching. I think it was like Real Housewives of some idiots. I don't know. Anyway, it was so funny. All of a sudden, I hear David yelling, "Mommy, Mommy!" And my son still, to this day, has picked up the English, sort of African, sort of Irish accent that I had when I lived in Africa for 9 years, because everyone in Africa speaks Queen's English. But I'm Irish, and my mother was Irish, so, I always had that going on. So I'm like a cultural disaster. Anyway, he's yelling, "Mommy, Mommy, you've got to come, you've got to come." And I was like, "What?" And he goes, "Gandalf is downstairs in the kitchen, and he's got a knife." And I'm thinking, I'm picturing this dog with a knife, like, come on, who's going to start with me? But apparently, the knife had meat juices on it, and so he just decided he was going to take this knife by the handle off of the counters. So, yeah, if you have a big dog as a counter surfer, you'll appreciate that story. And if you have a little dog, you're going to say, pretty creative. But it happened. I mean, Gandalf was loose with the knife. So it was just too funny. Okay, today we're going to do the beautiful, iconic, this image. Hold on. Anybody here drill pack, like, begging to... I'll get him out later. Here we go. Okay. Do you guys want to see what's in here? I bet I get another dolphin. As long as it's not a meringue, I'm okay with it. I am so sick of meringues. Anyway, so, yeah, so Gandalf was loose in the kitchen with a knife. So every time I get a knife and I'm, cutting something up, my husband... all these years later, it's become the phrase, it's like a catchphrase. Joanna's loose in the kitchen and she's got a knife. Anyway, okay, let's see who we got to play with today. All right, the usual accoutrement, a purple pen. This is not my favorite washi tape. Look at how bland. Ew. Come on, people. Up, I got the little teddy bear. Now, if you hold it upside down, it looks like a little alien. But if you hold it right side up, it's a teddy bear. And I love the little holographic teddy bears. Those you could give me all day. Just want to show you guys that you don't have to buy $100 worth of accessories to diamond paint. Everything you need is in the bag. Hold on a minute. We're going to put the Nomi guys over there. I still have to put him in my book. Oh, the book is getting big. You guys, it is getting so... Oh, I can do my tag. I'm off my game today. I don't know why. I think I'm overwhelmed with everything that has to happen. I'm so excited. I got all my trees out of the boxes. I actually donated a tree this year, so somebody's going to get a big, fat, fluffy tree for free, hopefully, or at least reasonably priced. I don't know what people do with these things anymore, you know? You donate to Goodwill because you want somebody to have something, and next thing you know, they're upcharging it. Okay, here we go. Already, do you see how beautiful? I'm gonna have to roll him back. He's a little tight, and I want you guys to be able to enjoy all of it. Hold on. Yes, came home from therapy yesterday. Got my ass chewed out. You guys, my therapist is not taking this seriously. She said, you call in, you miss one more meeting, and I'm going to come and get you. And I'm like, there's a part of me that's kind of amused by that, and another part that is like, okay, I'm afraid of you now. Here we go. Wait until you see how clear this is. Oh my gosh. Look at him. I mean, this is so... Look at these animals. We have... Hold on. I can't even get all the animals in frame at once. We have a teddy bear. We have a rabbit. We've got two little foxes. I love a fox. We have a snowman with a beautiful plaid. I love him. And I think I want to do like a holly, maybe bow on his hat to dress him up. And then the little rabbits. And then we have the reindeer. And look at the beautiful background colors, you guys. These background colors, I love this. It's so snowy and gray and white. It's a round, so she's going to go very quickly. Let's look at the sheet. Okay. Here she is. Forest Friends. Can you see her? I mean, beautiful. 57 colors, but that's not really that much. 22 by 29. This is doable. You can get this done by the holiday and blow people's minds. Have a cookie party. Have people come over for coffee and cookies. Just make yourself a pot or two of tea and coffee, and just have cookies. You know, you don't have to have a big, fat, fancy party, but put this in your entryway and maybe put some little garland over her with some battery fairy lights. Oh man, people are going to brag about you behind your back because this is adorable. Look at the little foxes. You can see it here too. Look around their heads, the little highlights. And look at the does. Oh, the does are starting to come around now. Um, let's see. Okay, let's get the important stuff out of the way. We have one, two, three, four ABs. We have a beautiful sage gray. We have 114, which is kind of a darker red, which is what I'm thinking we're going to need for the scarf. I love a good plaid, don't you? I want to do a tartan plaid, like a Eddie Bauer kind of Christmas one year. Maybe next year. I'm going all in, but he's high dollar, and even just to get that look is a little bit of a financial challenge. We also have a gold, a yellow, and then we have a blue. And he's not a light blue. He's like a dark, almost, he's like a cobalt blue. And I think clearly he must be in the scarf. And he might be in the eyes of, let's see. He might be, a little bit in the eyes of oh, look at his cheeks. Look at how they fade out. The cheeks are so cute. I mean, this is your color palette. How easy is that? And I mean, easy peasy peasy. I love him. He is so nostalgic. And and there's a cardinal here too. I'm telling you, Diamond Art Club, you were not messing around. Donna Gelsinger is the artist. I think all Christmas paintings and notions should have a cardinal in them. Really. I mean, I know one guy who did a whole tree full of cardinals. And it was too much. It was a lot. Anyway, so have you guys seen The Crown? Oh my God. Okay, I'm not going to be a spoiler and give anything away, but I am going to give you a nugget. Charles, who is now King Charlie Bucket, God help us all, Charles is having a discussion with his mother. Now, this is the one remark that seems to be going around the UK like viral, like people are pissed. He is having a childish, whiny ass meltdown because his wife Diana gets more attention than he does. Well, of course she did. She was beautiful and smart and authentic. And you cannot fake authenticity, Charlie. Anyway, so Charlie Bucket's in the stable with his mother. I'm just going to tell this one little part. And then I will shut up about The Crown because, ooh, it is so good. When The Crown is so good that The Crown doesn't want you to watch The Crown, there's something in there, Sometimes the truth is just too much in your face. But he says, this family is such a disaster. Honestly, if we were a normal family, a normal, regular family, the authorities would come to take us into care, which, by the way, care if you're not from the UK, is like CPS, like Child Protective Services. Um, would care would come and they would have you thrown in jail for being the worst mother in the world. I know. Said that to the Queen of England. And yeah, so it gets there. It gets really dirty. What I do love about it, if you're getting into season 2 and 3, really watch the episode that shows great detail about uh, Jody Fayed and his father, El Fayed. This man, oh my goodness, the way they depict him is so beautiful. And you're going to find yourself so truly surprised, and just little things that I didn't know that I know about them now. The movie Chariots of Fire, his son Dodi was part of the production team, and that won an Oscar. So, so it's very interesting to see how these characters come to be, and how Mr. Fayed is basically a hardworking. He came from nothing. I mean, you want to talk about a success story? This should be a book in its own. He came from nothing and became the owner of Harrods. He wasn't born with a silver spoon in his mouth. He was born in a squalor, and learned to be a proper English gentleman and learned from scratch. And there's so much. I really enjoyed it. I think I'm going to watch that episode again today just to make sure, because I was kind of tired, last night. I mean, I got to watch all of The Crown. I got to watch the finale of Handmaids. I got that done. Plus therapy. Therapy had me in there for 2.5 hours yesterday. Grocery shopping. By the time I got home, it was like 5 o'clock. Plus, I want to do all my unboxings. And I'm still working on bringing home the tree. So, I have a whole lot on my plate. And I thank you all. If you just send me a little, you go, girl. Keep going, girl. Don't give up, girl. I need a don't give up moment, I think. And I'm calling it out. I really do. Because this, it's time to, play or go home. But anyway, she is beautiful. I hope that you get her. Forest Friends is 22 by 29. She's doable. She's not massively huge. The color palette is stunning. What a rainbow. I mean, it doesn't look like 57 colors, but it is. And I don't know where, because I don't even see duplicates of any of this. Anyway, I think she'll be a blast to do, and you'll get her done in time for Christmas and impress all of your friends and family when they come by and see all the little foresty animals waving, hello, hello, happy Christmas to you. Anyway, you're important to me, so be important to you. And I send you love and hugs, and kind of hoping I get a few back, because I could kind of use it. It is go week. I mean, I really just, I've got 5 Christmas trees that are awake, up, unpacked, fluffed out, and they have lights on them, but they all need to be decorated. And so there's like decor literally everywhere. Oh, and my bedroom. So I can't wait to give you the tour. I hope you enjoy it. But in the meantime, shine on, shine, people. And I will see you in my next video. Take care. Bye. Bye.